When life doesn't make sense, what do? We're told to trust God. Oh, just trust God. But why does life seem to fall apart even when I say I trust Him? And what about the times when God's doing something in my life and I just don't understand? I just can't wrap my mind around it. What then? My friend, your Maker has a plan. He had a plan for you before you came out of the oven. And just because you and I can't understand what's going on, it doesn't mean it's bad. We just don't see the whole picture. God says, trust me. And we say, well, I'll trust you when I can see the finish line or be assured that everything's going to work out my way. Listen, just because it doesn't make sense to you doesn't mean that it won't make sense one day. Your small perspective thinks that things are happening to you. But in the big scheme, things are happening for you on your behalf. You know what you want, but God knows what you need. Don't lose your faith because you don't understand. He says, trust me. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Sound familiar? You see, my insistence on understanding is just my need to feel in control. And control is what I must surrender. That's faith, and you're called to have faith. Faith looks like taking that first step in the dark hallway without having to see the staircase. And continue stepping, knowing the staircase is there. I sat back too long, far too long. I didn't want to let go. I didn't want to give up that feeling of, I got this. But when I finally surrendered, when I stopped analyzing how it should be and how it just has to be to fit into my plans, when I let that go, it all began to make sense. You see, faith doesn't have to make sense, and that's the sense of faith. If it made sense to us, our faith would be unwarranted. It would play no role. When I stopped trying to figure God out, that's when I began to live. I mean, really live. It's then when you're set free. Free from worry, free from doubts, free from futile manipulations. It's pure faith that allows you to press ahead regardless of how you feel or what you fear. Because it's not in your hands. It's then that you're set free to be all you are here to be, no holding back. Keep the faith, my friend. Press forward, persevere, and know it's all going to make sense someday.